Today, you are going to learn NDP. NDP stands for Net Domestic Product, which is a measure of a country's economic output. This measure takes into account the depreciation or wear and tear on the country's capital stock, which includes things like buildings, machinery, and equipment. By subtracting the depreciation from the country's gross domestic product, we arrive at the net domestic product, which gives a more accurate picture of the country's economic performance. Let's break down the concept of NDP in simpler terms. Imagine you have a bakery and you want to know how well your bakery is doing in a year. NDP is like looking at all the cakes and pastries you made, but considering a few important things. First, total production. NDP looks at all the yummy treats you baked in your bakery. This includes everything you made during the year. Second, within borders. It only considers the things you made within the borders of your bakery. So, if you have a bakery in one town, it only counts what you made in that town. Third, depreciation. Now, here's a trickier part. Over time, your baking tools and equipment get a bit worn out. Maybe your oven isn't as good as new anymore. NDP subtracts this wear and tear, which we call depreciation. So, you're not just counting what you made. You're also thinking about the condition of your baking tools. Now, if you add up all the cakes, pastries, and other treats you made, consider only the ones made in your bakery's town and subtract the wear and tear on your baking equipment. What you're left with is your net domestic product. In a country's context, NDP does the same thing but on a much larger scale. It adds up all the goods and services made within the country, subtracts the wear and tear on the country's tools and equipment, and gives a measure of the country's overall economic output. So, the formula of NDP is GDP minus depreciation. Let's say the GDP of a country is $10 billion and the depreciation is $2 billion. Plug these values into the formula. NDP equals $10 billion minus $2 billion equals $8 billion. So, in this example, the net domestic product would be $8 billion. Now it's time to discuss the benefits of the net domestic product. First, it measures the total value of goods and services produced within a country, considering wear and tear of assets. Second, NDP reflects economic performance, tracks growth trends, and allows comparison between countries, making it crucial for policy decisions. Third, it basically accounts for depreciation, which makes it a better measure of national well-being than GDP. It indicates productivity and helps identify economic risks. Fourth, investors use NDP trends to assess the economic climate and make informed investment decisions. A growing NDP attracts foreign investments. Fifth, it facilitates international comparisons of economic output and productivity, helping assess competitiveness and facilitating global trade and collaboration. NDP goes beyond being just a number. It becomes a powerful tool empowering stakeholders at all levels, from national policymakers to international analysts and investors. Its ability to provide a thorough understanding of a country's economic situation, taking into account depreciation intricacies, solidifies NDP as an essential component in economic analysis and decision-making toolkit. If you want to read Net Domestic Product in details, go through the link in the description and download the PDF. If you think this video is helpful, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video.